let me ask you something. I want you to think back. Think about a time you felt perfectly, completely at ease. Maybe it was in a great hotel or a restaurant you'll never forget. Just hold that feeling in your mind for a second.
Now, what if I told you that feeling wasn't an accident? What if it wasn't just good luck or good service? What if it was architecture? The careful, deliberate construction of a human emotion built brick by brick just for you. That's the rabbit hole we're going down today.
Because here's the thing, and it's a pretty radical idea. We need to stop thinking about hospitality as a service industry. It's not. It's a place where art and science and deep psychology all collide to literally manufacture magic on demand.
To really get this shift, I've got to tell you a story about an engineer, a guy named Arjun. His story is the perfect example of this evolution from just fixing things to actually crafting entire experiences. So picture this. It's 3 in the morning. Arjun gets a call. A guest's room is too warm, but only by 2 degrees. And because of it, their newborn baby just will not stop crying. Now, on paper, his job is super simple, right? Go troubleshoot the air conditioning unit. But in that room at 3 a.m., something just clicked for him. He had this incredible moment of clarity. He wasn't there to fix a machine. He was there to engineer a family's first peaceful night with their new child. He wasn't just correcting a 2-degree flaw, he was designing sleep itself. That is the new reality of hospitality. And this isn't just some feel-good story about one guy. We're talking about an industry on a massive scale. In India alone, there are 50 million people whose entire job is to make other people feel extraordinary. It is a continent-sized industry built on human connection. So it's time to throw out that old idea of this field being about serving food or cleaning rooms. It has quietly evolved into one of the most mind-blowingly complex disciplines out there, a place where pure creativity and cold, hard data get fused together. So if these experiences are designed, who are the designers? Who are these architects of emotion? Well, let me tell you, the most innovative minds shaping hospitality today are probably not who you think they are.
I mean, sure, you'd expect to find world-class chefs in a 5-star kitchen, but a biotechnologist? Seriously?
Well, meet Priya Sharma, an IIT Delhi grad. At JW Marriott, she's not just coming up with new menu items. No, she's in a lab, using fermentation science to engineer flavors at a molecular level. She is creating tastes that have, quite literally, never existed before on this planet.
Okay, that's wild. But what about a computer scientist? What in the world is a coder doing working for a luxury hotel chain?
Well, you've got people like Vikram at Taj Hotels. Yeah, he started out as a data analyst, crunching numbers, but what he really became was a behavioral psychologist. He uses massive data sets to study the hidden patterns of human desire, figuring out where and when you'll want to travel, sometimes before you even know it yourself.
And all of this work, it's leading to something straight out of science fiction, responsive environments. We're talking about spaces that recognize you when you walk in and adapt in real time. The lights dim to your favorite setting, the temperature adjusts, your favorite ambient scent is released. It feels like pure magic, but it's actually a masterpiece of engineering, data science, and art, all working in perfect sync.
But wait, it gets even deeper. Because the ultimate goal here isn't just to design a really pleasant moment or a comfortable stay, it's to actually engineer personal transformation. The industry has realized it's not selling a room for the night, it's selling the potential for a complete metamorphosis.
This quote just perfectly nails the new philosophy. Think about it. Every single guest is the hero of their own movie. The hotel, the restaurant, the resort, that's just the stage. The real product being sold is the opportunity for that guest to step onto that stage and become the version of themselves they've always wanted to be.
And you don't need a PhD to do this. Just look at Anya. She started at the front desk, and she just watched. She noticed the tiny little facial expressions of stressed-out business travelers checking in late, so she started experimenting, treating each interaction like a piece of performance art. Her little experiments worked so well they became official hotel policy. And just 5 years later, she's the director of guest psychology for the entire chain, designing emotional journeys for thousands of people.
So Anya is a perfect example of someone who became an architect inside the system. But then you have the revolutionaries, the ones who are looking at the whole thing and rebuilding it from the ground up.
You've got to hear about Ravi Kant. This guy starts as a line cook, okay? But he gets obsessed with waste. He didn't just want to reduce it, he wanted to eliminate it completely. Today, he's built a zero-waste restaurant empire that's more than just a place to eat. It's a living, breathing manifesto. It's a statement about how we can and should live on this planet. He used a restaurant as his platform for a global movement.
This just blows the doors wide open on what a career in this field even means. Forget hotel manager or chef. Think bigger. Think culinary anthropologist, studying how food shapes entire cultures. Or a space psychologist, designing hotels that literally help people heal. The possibilities are becoming as limitless as our own imagination.
Okay, so what does this all boil down to for you, for us? It's simple. As our world gets more automated, more digital, more disconnected, this entire industry is doubling down on the one thing that makes us human, our deep, fundamental need to feel seen, to be celebrated, to connect. This whole thing is a manifesto for anyone who wants to build a career around that powerful idea.
And let's get real for a second, because passion is great, but you gotta pay the bills, right? This isn't just about feel-good ideas. It's a seriously viable and often lucrative career. A hospitality engineer can start out making 8 to 12 lakhs a year. A creative director for a major luxury chain, we're talking 50 lakhs or more. The financial rewards are absolutely there for people who bring vision to the table.
But, and this is the big but, the paycheck isn't the whole story. It's not even close. The real currency here is something else entirely. You get paid in moments. You get paid in the quiet satisfaction of knowing you orchestrated the perfect setting for a marriage proposal, or designed the exact atmosphere that helped close a billion-dollar deal, or created a space where family made a memory that will last them a lifetime.
Which brings us to one last question. This isn't really about choosing a career anymore, is it? It's about choosing a mission. It's a quiet invitation to join this sort of secret society of hidden architects and artists and scientists, all dedicated to one simple, profound goal: making life more beautiful, one perfectly crafted moment at a time. So, are you ready?